Welcome back, everybody. My name is All Funny Games. I stream every day on Twitch TV, and I also make fun videos here on YouTube. Have you ever sat there and wondered, man, I want myself a little Deerclops eyeball, but I'm playing in a world where there's already a bunch of people. How do I get myself an extra one? Well, Clay decided to come out and go, all right. I know you all want your own, so let's make it fair. They made something called a hostile flare. That wasn't meant to actually rhyme. But anyways, what you need to do first is you need to make 3 flares. And you take the bubblegum from Glommer's goop, and that's why you want to keep Glommer alive. But nonetheless, let's go into why you want to have hostile flares. Pretty easy. Each flare takes 1 twig, 1 grass, and 1 niter, which is basically nothing at all. Pretty easy, except for the niter, like if you don't really have a lot. But I mean, niter's super easy to get, so go out there and grab some. Then you can take flares and you can combine it using Glommer's goop. If you can obviously get Glommer, which is, basically on day 11, you go and get Glommer, bring Glommer back, let Glommer poop everywhere, and then you're happy as a horse. Now keep in mind that Glommer will, of course, drop only a smidge of goop over time, so keep Glommer alive if you can help it. Now, the crazy thing is that during any other season other than winter, activating the hostile flare won't really do much for you. So, well, let's just talk about why wintertime is obviously the place to be. It's because obviously what we want to do is get ourselves as many Deerclops to spawn in, so that way we can get a lot of eyeballs, whether it be for making more umbrellas or just in the case of sharing the wealth of having more than just one person have the benefit of actually killing the Deerclops and getting the actual rewards. You also have a small percentage chance of actually getting a McTusk, so just remember that if you don't have a lot of McTusk in your world, well, guess what? Now you have a chance of actually getting one. So basically what to do is you launch the little hostile flare in the air, and then you wander around during wintertime in hopes to actually get yourself an enemy. Sometimes it's not going to be right away, and sometimes it might take a few days, as of course it's only the first day of winter, and of course I forced the day into winter, so it might not actually show up right away in the first flare. Might take a few, and sometimes you have to do a long update. I'm going to go ahead and give myself God mode, and then I'm going to long update it just to advance. Let's go like a little bit into winter, and as you can see, we got some hounds coming in because obviously I did the long update. So let's go kill these hounds real quick, although I'm in a super God mode. So let's do it again, shall we? Okay, here we go. Boom, and let's wander around and see what we can find. I'm playing with Insight mod on, so it should tell me if there's something that around us that will spawn in, but as of right now, I haven't seen anything. Oh, there we go. Our friendly little Deerclops is now approaching. Basically, once we kill this Deerclops, we're good to go, and then, of course, we can rinse and repeat the same method all over again. Hopefully, one of these days, actually getting yourself a McTusk, just so we can showcase that as well. Let's see if I can advance the kill. I'm not going to do a one-hit kill or anything like that. Make it nice and... maybe I can tank it up a little bit. Obviously, I am in God mode, so it shouldn't do any damage to me, but I can just sit here and tank it up while we wait for it. But yeah, that's what you want to do. So you want to keep Glommer alive to reap the benefits of doing this if you are looking to do so. So make sure that you are always keeping Glommer alive, or you can be crazy and kill Glommer right away, thus getting a little bit of goop, and then obviously getting Glommer again on the next full moon. But it's probably not a recommended thing to do so. So yeah, give yourself a little bit of time before you use another flare after this, as it does take a little bit of time to cool down. And usually right after a Deerclops, it's kind of tough to get another Deerclops, as it's a 60% chance. So yeah, just keep that in mind too. But anyways, let's do it one more time just to see if I get lucky or unlucky. As I still have 2 more flares left, and I think they're cool when they go off, as they're a nice little animation. Boom! And like I said, I'm playing with the Insight mod, so it's going to tell me if something's going to spawn nearby. But it is a good way of obviously getting yourself as many bosses as you can during the winter time to share the wealth. And when you do have friends around here to help you kill it, well, that makes it even better. And of course, you get some added meat and whatever else. But as you can see, yes, you want to wait a little bit before spawning them, as of course it's not going to be necessarily right away. Oh, never mind. There's the Deerclops again. Okay, so you get the picture. I'm going to go ahead and take my armor off and say goodbye in this video. But you get the idea. Get as many Deerclops as you can, and encourage everyone to share the Deerclops eyeballs. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you in the next one.